What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords Mobile video, and in today's video it's going to be a quick one. I just want to basically go over a new update that's coming to Lords Mobile. The Taiwan server received a update this morning, so I just want to show you. It's a very basic update. There is one part of the update which is, I guess, kind of interesting. So let's take a look and see what we've got. So if we jump into here, you'll see that an update notice has just occurred, and we can take a look and see what's actually happening. So right here, you can see that there's a new event called Kingdom's Paragon. It says that you got to complete tasks to earn points and rewards, win crowns to enter the rankings. If there's a ranking element to this event, then there definitely will be a pay to win aspect to this event. So there might be a few rewards for some free-to-play players to collect off that event, possibly. I think it's going to be something that goes in the news, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know yet. But it looks like another one of those, you know, money spend, pay-to-win events, which IGG are very, good at putting out recently. So yeah, that's probably part of the collab. Another pay swipe to win event. But here's the really interesting part of this update. You can see here the Royal Battleground trial event called Devine Resilience. And you can see it says increases the ratio of wounded troops sent to the infirmary from 60% to 80%, which means when you go to the Royal Battleground, I don't know whether that's going to consist of all of the events that take place in the Royal Battleground, like the Barons, the Chalice, and the actual Emperor Battle as well, or it could just be for the Emperor Battle itself. You're actually going to lose like a lot less troops when it comes to fighting in that event. And to be honest with you guys, this to me, and I'm just kind of like looking at the bigger picture here. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's always good that, you know, they're making it so it's less costly to play this event. Absolutely. I mean, it's definitely a good thing for those of you that do take part in the Royal Battleground. But I have to say, just looking at the decisions and things that have been made recently, I feel like, you know, IGG's really trying to push people to make that jump into Royal Wonders. You know, what with the video I posted yesterday about the new championship event, which, I mean, let's face it, is just going to be for the maxed accounts and Emperor accounts to have any chance of winning that. I know it was mentioned just there in the comments, by the way, that you can get points on that event by also kills as well. I did notice that after the fact, but still, winning gives you millions of points. So I mean, I don't know, it just seems like it's going to be for the big boys, to be honest with you. But anyway, look, this is good. But yeah, definitely seems like another thing, you know, because that event was pushing all Baron, Emperor, Chalice. Now they're bringing this out to make the wounded troops less. It just feels like they want to push people to that part of the game. And I mean, from a business perspective, I guess it makes sense, because that's where IGG makes their money. You know, if you build a solo trap or a rally trap or a filler account, or maybe just a castle rally lead with spears, you're only going to spend X amount of money and time building up an account like that. But when you take that jump from that over to Wonder Lead, it's actually huge. So yeah, you know, I'm guessing they want more people to be pushing that. I guess they want more people to participate in these events, because as we all know, these events have been dying a slow death over the last 2 years. With less and less people participating in these events. Here's a thought for IGG. Maybe the reason why people are not really taking part in these events isn't because of the healing issue. It's because every single matchup that people have is always against either an Emperor account or against a fully maxed account with multiple Baron jewels. I mean, that's my experience in Lords Mobile anyway over the last, say, 6 months. Every single Baron, Chalice, I don't go to Emperor, but every single Baron and Chalice I've had matched up in the last 6 months has and probably beyond that, has always had an Emperor account or a high level Baron account matched up with me and my guild. And obviously that's kind of, you know what I mean? It's just silly. It is what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I go and I fight and I have good results and bad results, but it definitely doesn't give people the motivation to want to take part in these events when they know they're going to have to go up against accounts like that and lose a lot of troops. So yeah, you know, it is what it is, right? But maybe working on your matchmaking system would actually be a better strategy rather than just, you know, isolating people by not making them want to actually take part in the first place. And regardless of how much you reduce the healing cost, I don't think that's going to necessarily increase the chances of people participating, because regardless if you're losing less troops, you're probably still not going to win the rallies anyway because of who you're fighting against. So I think it comes down, the core issue here is a matchmaking issue when it comes to matching up these players, these kingdoms. I think more effort from IGG needs to go into that process, rather than just, you know, oh, we'll give you more troops back when you fight. Anyway, that's quite a big one. It's the first time in Lords Mobile history we've seen a reduction in the amount of troops you lose at Emperor. So this is a trial event, so I guess they're going to be trialing this out. So again, I just want to make you aware of that. There's also a new quick swaps thing that's been added for EXP set helper. This is more for newer accounts, but basically it means if you're going to do something which is going to give you EXP, then it'll get a prompt to basically put on some gear that's going to give you more XP boost. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. And also you can see here added alert switches for construction research and EXP help set helpers. So nothing really major on this little update here, guys. It's just a small one, a new pay to play event, and a, you know, a troop reduction on your troops in the Emperor battle. Beyond that, there's not much else to report on this update. I had a look around the Taiwan server. There's no new items added, no hero skins, familiars, gear, anything like that, so we don't need to worry about that, thank God. But of course, I do believe that IGG are working on something a little bit bigger than this. It's just that they'll probably wait, I guess, before they reveal anything, but we definitely know there is a big update coming to Lords Mobile very soon. Obviously, they let slip a little while ago that level 90 heroes is something they are working on. I believe that was a big faux pas. They didn't mean to let that slip, but unfortunately that did get through the net. So we don't know what that's going to entail or what's that's going to involve, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the big update that's on its way very soon. How soon though is all up for debate. I don't know. Anyway, what do you think? What's your opinion on reducing the healing cost of Emperor down to just 20% worth of red troops? Will that make you want to take part in Emperor Wars if you know you're going to lose less troops? Maybe just have to heal? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments, guys, because I am actually interested to know if this would actually make you want to participate, or if you feel it's still not worth even going to Emperor and trying to fight there. I mean, like I say, it's full of Emperor accounts and Max Baron accounts, so I mean, it's not going to be the most easiest of rallies to launch at a base, right? But what's your opinion? Let me know down in the chat below. Again, guys, this is a very short video. I just wanted to basically go over this new little update, which I've done. And anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, you know how this next bit's gonna go. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.